Welcome to another live stream of Custom Screen Printing. My name is Wayne, and I am back again for the 6 o'clock hour. We're going to stay until as long as we can. 6 is now, 7, 8, well, 2 hours exactly tonight, until 8 o'clock. Then we get off, and if Tasha's having hers tonight, I'll stop over her channel. But we're having a good night tonight. We had a good time with the worship channel earlier. We're going to noisy cars in the neighborhood. People all thinking they're hot rods. I'm ready. Wait, you want to come up to this panel here, Steven? Want to come up? I think you said that's what you meant, right? There you go. All right, link is emailed to you. Just sitting and relaxing now. I went out, came back, so we're all set for tonight. We ain't going nowhere anymore tonight. We're just sitting here relaxing. We all are now. There's Mr. Stephen Batten. There he is. There he is. Mr. Stephen Batten.
How you doing?
Hey, Scroll, how you doing there, bud? Got closed captioning on my channel. It drives me nuts. Closed caption. You think this is the Discovery Channel? Idiots. That's good. No, the worship channel. Surprised a lot of people showed up. Whenever they see me, they come running. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on that channel. I'm working on things over there now. Tony's pretty good. She knows her Bible too, so she's good. And you heard what I said about you, right?
Mm-hmm.
She knows you're a pretty good preacher too.
Yeah, I was in there for a little bit.
Yeah. Myra
I think I catch the tail end of it, I think.
Myra came in, and I said to her, the guy's an idiot. The guy that said that about the rapture thing. He's a big idiot. Told her that. Not in that channel, but in here. I don't appreciate people spreading lies of it. But don't know what he's talking about. You asked me on my phone who it was, right?
Yeah.
I'll tell you who he is right now. It's a beaut.
I'm going to write it down so I can tell my daddy so he can warn people about this guy. Because some people probably not even know this guy.
His name's Dr. Ray Haggins, Hagins. Well, he calls his speech in a lecture entitled. Let's go. In a lecture entitled. Yeah, what a lecture that is. Putting lies about the Bible, you idiot. You moron. Got his name, Stephen?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, moron. I don't even know what he's talking about. Idiot. Hey, Taylor, how you doing, man? So when you're gonna make my video about me giving that to you, gonna make one or what, man? What's up? I'm waiting for my shout out, my buddy Bud. Where's my shout out, man? Did you eat him already? Probably did already. It's so good you can't help it. I don't appreciate someone saying that, and you know it ain't true. 9 years ago, we did that video, Steven. Wonder how he's feeling today. Is he not healthy anymore or what? That does something happens to people when they do that, something like that.
I got something to tell you in the private.
Really? Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Think so?
She told me she was an atheist before she got saved.
Oh, okay. But she can't believe everything you hear either. When people say, "Oh, this is not going to happen," the Bible says it is, and he says it isn't. Okay. If you read the Bible as long as we've been reading it, right? And we know what the Bible says. Hey, Mark. And they turn around and you hear someone saying, "Oh, it's not going to happen," or I said, "What the heck is that?" I said,
Well, the funny thing is when she said it, it already happened. And I said, "You're full of S."
"No." But they said in the Bible, when the rapture does happen, it's not going to be a pleasant thing. It's not going to be a good thing.
Matter of fact, a lot of the Christians won't even know what happened.
It's going to be bad. It might not be in our day, maybe not in our lifetime, but maybe in the next century, maybe. He ain't going to come down right now. He'll be probably in the next generation, not ours. Probably won't be here when it does happen.
I think, I mean, I mean, there's a lot of different tales. I mean, I hear a lot of things. I hear prophecy. Like every year they prophesy when Jesus is going to come, and I said you can't predict him. He's going to come on his own time.
Try.
I love it when it was 1999. I'm just going to tell you, I was in school.
That's not a joke because of my weight. No, I'm not meaning that, bud. I didn't mean it
I
that way.
remember when it was
I put it around.
1999.
That stuff, hey, I'm going to warn you there, Tyler. Those chocolate ones are good. You're going to find that out when you eat them. They're good. Even Tasha's girlfriend had some. She even liked them, and she don't like Twizzlers. She said they're fantastic. They're chocolate ones are good. So the way you taste them, that's what I meant. I wasn't saying anything about it. I never tell anybody's weight. I'm just saying when you eat them, you're not going to be able to stop eating them. Because I ate a lot of them myself when I started trying them out. I couldn't. I liked it. I don't eat them now, but I just wanted to try them, and they were pretty good. So I had to buy you guys some to tell me what you think. And that's why I bought them for you guys because I wanted to let me know what you think about them. That's why I bought them. I wanted everybody to try them, and that's why I bought them. That's the real reason why I did. I didn't do that. I don't say anything about anybody's weight. See that's not me, man. I'm not talking about anybody's weight. I got weight on myself. I had to lose. I'm just sitting here relaxing on my lazy rear end right now. I'm tired for walking. I'm all tired out from walking. Jesus. That never entered my mind there, Taylor. Never did. Just sitting relaxing right now in my comfortable office chair, and I just sit here. Everybody wonders why I sit this way. I'm relaxing. I'm comfortable. And what the first thing they say to me, Judy comes in, she says, "Are you sleeping?" That's the first thing she says to me, because I'm sitting like this on my chair. They say that to me, because I'm relaxed, you know. Hey, Tasha. Believe me, I did fall asleep in this chair once. A few times, more than once.
Well, my cousin came home today. My cousin came home today. Boy, she is. Well, she didn't have the broken bones, so
Okay.
she's going back to work. But her husband is going to take her to work,
Yeah.
and everybody is well. They went from the hospital to check on my aunt. She's going to stay another night. They're going to keep her monitor on and make sure everything's all right.
Mm.
She she went from
Microwave went off there, Steven.
nine uh her blood pressure dropped all the way down to 70 when they went
Wow.
to and they thought that they're gonna have to do a blood transfusion, but no, when they went into the thing, it went back to normal. She must start calming or something, but they said that they had to get something out of her knee. That's what it said, like it was some kind of like a knife in her knee. So Stephanie must have stabbed her with a knife.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Holy Moses.
she's a drug addict, and don't mix well with kids.
Hmm. That's stupid.
And see, the real father's in prison.
Tell me, what a life people are living, man. I'm telling you, everybody, I don't know, man.
Well, let me tell you this. One of my cousins is this.
Oh, really, huh?
Yeah, the same family, a girl. Okay, she went to church all her life, and then all of a sudden that happened. Told her mama that she want to turn that way. Oh my heavens!
Really?
And she's the one that uh, was working with one of them so-called Republicans that didn't do duly flop in the election anyhow. And
But
he's
here's
the
another
biggest mouth of all.
one. I got some of my family are like that too. That's like that. I'm not saying who, but not in my family, but I got someone like that. And well, I have a brother like that. One of my older brothers are like that. That you don't know who he is. He's a real weirdo. He's like that too. And I have an older brother. One of my brothers that you don't know who he is. You don't know him. And then oh, okay. And then and I have a nephew like that too. That's like that. So
Well, I got a big game tonight. I got a big game to watch tonight, and if they're all everybody's kind of. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, Dallas. If Dallas don't win this, they need to get rid of Dak Prescott. That's all I got to say. I mean, he is just.
Really?
He throws right in the hands of all the receivers on the opposite side. He don't throw it. He don't even pay attention.
Stupid quarterback. Maybe he's smoking weed when he's playing. Can't see. Maybe he's seeing double vision.
Well, I'm gonna just tell you right now. You play against Tampa Bay. Tom Brady's going to give everything he's got. I'm just going to tell you that right now. He is. He knows exactly everything he knows. I mean, he's amazing just to watch him go out on the field and just play his thing. He knows every play that he was going to play.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. I mean, this is his last game. This is do or die. Um, so he's going to give all he's got because he's going to retire and he's going to be in the broadcast. So, you know, he's going to give everything he's going to got. So if you're not ready, I'm just going to tell you, there have been some real close games, some tight ones, real upset ones, like the Giants beat the Minnesota Vikings. When is the last time the New York Giants went to a Super Bowl?
I don't know. How long ago?
But I guess it's been when Eli Manning was. But but you know, everybody can't. I mean, I'm really not crazy about football as much as I used to be, but baseball is one of my favorite sports. But I don't know. I'm just getting tired of all the sports really because it's all based upon money.
It is. That's all they think about.
You wait till if they don't see people in the stands because they're going to raise the prices up again. If you don't see people in the stands, look at the prices that you're charging, folks.
I know they keep charging too much money. They're greedy, is why.
Now, I was talking to the guy that I got these sports trading cards from. He said in the last several shows that he went to, he ain't hardly made a lot of money. And you know what it is? It's the economy. Nobody don't want to spend money.
Yeah.
And number one thing, everybody's working on their taxes right now. Or getting everything together on their taxes.
With my what? I got no goat. If I did, you think I'd be letting them mow my grass and I don't have to do anything? You have all the animals over there, Tasha.
I remember that day that I went to that house. Me and my dad went go visiting, and I had my jeans and shirt on, and we went visiting. Here comes a stupid billy goat coming out of nowhere. He jumped on the car and started kicking the darn thing. I said, "What is this darn goat doing?" And finally the husband got and said, I don't know what his name was, but told him to get off. He jumped right off that son of a gun. And I said, he's like a dog. And Dad said, and then he come up and he got his horn and stuck me right in the butt. This is when I was probably like 10 years old or something. I mean, it was 9. But I'll tell you, them billy goats were just one awful son of a guns. They were just like
stuck you in the butt with that horn.
Yeah, God Almighty!
If you're a little kid, you must have cried then when he hit you, huh? It started you.
It's just like he was just nudging you or something.
I almost got bit by a horse. Darn horse, or something like that.
He would eat. That darn brother would eat clothes and everything else. I said, that son of a gun. He'd jump on top of the doghouse. I've never seen that, but I've seen it before now. And he was just like a I don't know. He's a nuisance. All I could tell you.
A nuisance. I know. Just be thankful it wasn't your pet.
But I said, my God, is that if I had to deal with that billy goat, I have to throw the son of a gun halfway across the United States, I guess.
They grow those goatee things on their chin, too.
Now
It's
that's what
funny.
he had to get that thing on. Oh my God. Dad says he's got to get out of here.
Look at Nathan, right? He was chasing that pig, right? My friend Nathan on YouTube was helping this guy on the farm, right? And this pig, me and Dave was laughing because we couldn't help it. He had some big ass balls right on him. I'm not being nasty, but they got big balls. Those pigs do. So the guy was chasing him around the darn yard, right? He was squealing. And the guy chased him, and then he says, "Get over here!" And he was kicking him, he was butting him with his foot. And then Nathan came by and he opened the gate and he went in and he tied it shut. And the guy that owned the animals woke up. He's in a badass mood. He says, "Nathan, how did you learn how to do this?" "Oh, I know what I'm doing. You can go back to sleep now," he says. "Everything's all right." I just never seen a pig like that. I never noticed that about a pig, but they do, you know. That's why people cut them up and eat them for ham and stuff. And that's where they get bacon from and ham and everything from the pig. Cut the pigs
Well,
and
you
sell
know,
those.
I was, um, my dad's supposed to be giving me 2 books on what he's studying about in the covenant. And so just, and, so I don't know. I don't think he was just, I think he's talking, I think he's talking about, let's see, I think this Sunday, I think the other Sunday he kind of got what he called the introduction. Um, um, he didn't never really got into the point across right now, but he
Mhm.
said he asked a question to the people um about they he's talking about like he had some points that he was going over, and he said if you ever thought about Moses and Abraham and um they had a covenant with God when God asked them to do things, they had a covenant with Him.
Mhm.
And he said, how about if you went to the book of even Adam and Eve had a covenant with God, but they broke the covenant when they disobeyed Him. Um,
Yeah.
so that's where the sin covenant came from, and, and he said that broke everything. That kind of
Well,
and
you realize that God was trying to test them to see if they would eat the apple. Like make them
yeah,
like,
and that's why everybody said everybody's looking for the tree of the good and evil. You ain't gonna find it.
we're looking
So
for.
I mean, people all over the place try to look for that. That even you have architecture and all this stuff down in the Holy Land, trying to find the good tree. You ain't gonna find it. I think what
What,
I
the tree of good and evil?
think, yeah, I think
I ain't got to find that.
I think God disappeared it when they disobeyed. He snapped the finger and he went, "I'm gonna disappear it," just like that.
It's up there.
Yeah, I
It's
think
up
it's
in
up
heaven.
in. I think it's up there in the throne because he's. You know what he was testing their. I think that he was testing them.
Want to see if they'll eat it. And he put
They were
the
test. He was testing their obedience. That's what I'm thinking.
yeah, and also put the snake in there to test if they would take it. If they could be tempted from no or yes, see if you take it.
Yeah,
And the guy didn't take the thing. It was a woman that gave it to him. Remember, it wasn't the man that said it was a woman.
yeah. And you think about it the whole time. You think, why does a well? I guess because the serpent says, "Hey, you see something good looking, they're gonna go after the
Mhm.
take." You know,
He was
um,
one of tempting Eve, you know. It was a serpent, not God. It was the devil.
serpent, serpent was the yeah, but the whole thing that God was trying to say to him, them is, when they hide themselves and they said they were naked, and
Uh-huh.
says, who told you that you were naked?
The serpent told him. He opened their eyes. That's what.
I said, I said, you kind of like, oh man, it's kind of like, uh, sometimes I think, um, okay, God can be funny sometimes. I said, I think God can be funny sometimes.
Oh yeah. But you know something? He put that the evil one in to see if they would who would give in to take the apple first. So he put the
Yeah,
devil in there to tempt her. She would be tempted. The woman gave in to him. And she gave it to her husband and said, here, eat this. And when they opened their eyes, they were naked. And God said, how did you know you were there? Oh, the Satan, the snake, Satan beguiled me, and he opened my eyes and I see. And then he given after the devil and he punished him.
you remember I guess, when I was a little, well, my favorite story of all time was probably David and Goliath. When I was a kid, because I just loved the story of David and Goliath, where
You try that? Get a
what.
pouch of boxing and try to fling him.
But
That's how.
the thing is about when you you think of all the stories in the Bible that they had an obstacle that they had to face, um, like a challenge
Oh yeah.
that and it's kind of like, is that what God is trying to do to you? Well, not really a challenge. He's trying to see if you can handle situations and see if you can handle it or not. Maybe you need to start reading the Bible more. Maybe you don't need to go and read these other books that people has written. Maybe you need to apply the Word of God in your life a little bit more and make it understand. Because when people write books and stuff like inspiration books, that's part of their testimony. They're part of their gift. Um, Everybody has a gift, a calling, or something. If you like to write, you're gonna be writing all the time. Um, and I'm working on my second book, but it's not through yet because what's happening is sometimes God will say, "I want you to start right there until I give you some more words to say in that book." Because what's happening is God is telling me, "Grow a little bit, take a little bit at a time to write until it's finished." And
Yeah.
um, and I don't want to rush my book anyway. I think a lot of people, when I did this book, the first book I wrote, I knew exactly what I was going to talk about. It was already in line. Um, and a lot of people loves the atmosphere that I took on that. And it's really talk about a faith, but believe it in yourself. Um, if you don't believe in yourself, who are you going to believe? So you tell me right there, right off the hand. I always ask this question. Um, I always ask this question to anybody. It said, "Do you know the cross?" Why do I say, "Do you know the cross?" Because that's where I I said some people stops at the cross, but they don't go in the cross.
Hmm.
They're afraid if they stop at the cross, they get what they call a true what they call a true. They stop at the cross, they get saved, and all of a sudden they forgot one thing. You didn't I mean, a lot of people place what they call, oh, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to have Jesus in Christ. And then they play that little game. And I said, well, you're playing with fire.
Uh-huh.
And then I said, you didn't mean that. My word. And then they get the only reason how people gets back and it's either this. There's two ways: a death in their family or a wake up call in their life.
Yep.
And
They
I've seen,
don't get their testimony either. Bad. They try to
I've
hide
seen
it under a bushel.
yeah,
It's sad.
I've seen a lot of people get saved at a funeral home, and I said, "What?" And I said, and I asked my dad, "Why do they do that?" It's because there's still people needs Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they reach them. That's how they reach their family members.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some people that don't understand that either. But I want to just tell you right off a hand that I never, when I go to my dad's church, I give him all the honor, even if I disagree with something or whatever. Um,
Yeah.
I think we all have different, um, things and stuff, and
Yep.
and beliefs and stuff. But we all agree upon the same thing. Like, I mean, come on, if you don't believe there's going to be a freaking rapture, someone's got rocks in their head.
I know, huh?
I mean, the Bible is truth. The Bible was a. I mean, people says, who wrote the Bible? I mean, I mean, a lot of people wrote a lot of things in the Bible. I mean,
Well, put it this way, Stephen, right? You think about it, right? God has chosen people to put that Bible together for him by working through them by the Holy Spirit to put that book together. That's where how it all came about. God was working through his people, writing that books up. They're under the Spirit of God writing those books up. They weren't written by men's opinions. But if you think about it, not everybody agrees with that. They have a different opinion about that too. It's a weird world we live in. And then when this guy comes and says no rapture, no, I shook my head when I heard that. I couldn't believe it.
but all my life, I've been going to a um, Baptist church, and then all of a sudden, when I'm trying to be used, this is probably when I graduated from high school. I went right back to my home church. I didn't know where to go. I went back to Raleigh. Went back. I was working, graduated from Durham. Worked in Durham for a little while. Got tired of the BS up there, and went coming to Raleigh. And then when I went to Raleigh, and I hear these words all the time. Oh, we ain't got nothing for you to do in this church. I said, do what? I said, my dad was very furious when they told me there wasn't nothing to do in that church. My dad said there's always something to do in that church.
Yep. Church I went to did the same thing to me too.
So dad says, so that's when I started helping my dad out doing some things. And he says, so, but at the time, I was still searching for another church. So when I found Bishop Paul, I said, this guy here is legit. This guy is legit. Because on Thursday nights, he gets to what he called a teens teams night. And he used to challenge them to bring um, their friends. And he gave away, I think he gave away about 4 or 5 PlayStations to team, but they challenged. It was a challenge, and they
Oh,
did.
your team challenge?
Yeah, and he had drug addicts coming out, teenagers who were doing drugs, throw their cigarettes in trash can, the garbage CDs they were listening to. You talking about teenagers that changed their life around, and about 10 of them that he knows are pastors today.
That's good.
And I said, wow. And one of them started a Christian rock band that tours with one of the rock bands that we know very, very best. I think they're one of the bands that I know that I used to listen to. I think it's Audio Adrenaline. I think so. But they tour with them, but they're like they got a lot of praise and worship stuff, music behind it now. A lot of them are changing the format. It's not really rock music now; it's like contemporary kind of thing. So it kind of the rock stuff has gone downhill.
Hmm. Hmm. So how you doing tonight, Tasha? Being very quiet in that chat, the stream there, in the chat.
But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm just been sitting here, and I asked my dad. I asked him that question. That my dad told me, he says somebody has has got a confused mind.
That's right, they do. What, you told him about that?
I told him about that.
Okay. Well, I'm not confused. I know all about what the Bible says, so I don't get confused. Some people do, but I don't.
What he was saying, that guy, he sounds. Well, I told him he says, oh, he's probably one of them. He was talking about. He was saying, he said that guy sounded like he's Jehovah's Witness.
That's what I was thinking too. The cult's always one that mixes everything up. So,
But everybody, and now when they used to come in the flea market all the time, Jehovah's Witness, and they used to give me the pamphlet, and I told the lady, I said, "Why don't you just take that and get it to somebody else?" And then I had it's a funny thing, and then the Mormons would come up.
oh Jesus, there's another one.
I said, "Lord Jesus," uh, you know, they said, "I want to pray for you." I said, "Pray for me."
Afraid to who?
Then kind of like, all right.
Do you know what they think they're gonna do? You wanna laugh? You ready for this?
Uh-huh.
They think God's gonna step down and let him have his throne. They think they're gonna be God someday, those people. They're crazy. They're cuckoo nuts. Hey Charles BTV. Welcome. They think they're gonna think they're gonna be a God someday with their own planet, Stephen. Is that crazy? That's what I. Oh yeah, you know something? You want to laugh something? Want to laugh at something? I can't tell you those stories. I don't want to get my channel blocked. It was like 10, 20 years ago, right? I was out in my yard. I was working in the yard, right? These two Mormons come up. The one guy was a very uneasy Mormon. It's one guy, you know. And the other guy was starting, you know how they have one guy that likes to talk, right? Really talk. And he had another guy that was quiet, right? So he comes up to me and he says to me, "Hi, sir, I'm from such and such and such." Yeah, so I said that to him, right? And I said, so where you from? I don't care where you're from. I knew you guys are, right? And there's a guy behind him started getting itchy feet, right? So he says, "You listen to him." I said, "You kid, you. I mean, where do you come from?" And I was getting on his nerves, right? He was very touchy. It was very like he was walking on eggshells with him, and he wasn't properly trained by the Mormons. So he started giving me a lip. So I said, what are you gonna do?" He says, "Well, don't give me any lip." And the guy said, "You be quiet." He said this to him, see. "Calm down, be quiet." "No, I ain't being quiet. Why don't you shut up?" He said. I told the other guy, I said, "Oh no. Is it gonna be a brawl here with those two?" I said, "Oh no." He says, "Now will you listen to me?" He says. And the other guy was talking to me, right? I said, "Listen to you about what? What you got to say? You're empty headed anyway, just like your friend there." He started swearing at me, the F word and everything, Steven. He was swearing at me, and the guy said, "You shouldn't be saying that. Cut it out." "Ah, shut up, you moron," he says to him. He's saying that. Oh
But
no.
that's what that guy come in at the flea market, and that other guy he cussed at him and said, "I ain't doing what you say. I know the truth." Blah 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 blah. Oh God, here we go. And and, so me and Richie, my partner at the time, we looked at each other and said, "What have we got here?" I said, "Hell do I know." I said, I said, and we all started laughing. And finally, them guys left, and me and Richie goes, "Thank you, Jesus." I said, "Thank you, Jesus," too, because I said,
That guy had to pull him off my lawn, Steven. He had to pull him by the shirt on his arm, right? He said, "Stop it, knock it off," he says, right? And he said, I ain't saying what he said to him. He swore the F word at the guy, right? When he was pulling him out of there. I said, "Hallelujah. Have a good day now, you two. Just don't fight on the way home." And the guy was saying, I said, "Shut up, be quiet. I'm taking you back to I don't shut up. I ain't going nowhere with you." Yes, you are. You're coming back with me. You're acting ridiculous, you stupid fool, he says. "Shut up." He says, "No, you shut up." I thought it was gonna be a fist fight.
"Oh, gee."
I started laughing by myself. I was laughing outside doing some yard work. And I started, he was yelling at him and pulling up the street. I started laughing. That was a funny day, that one. And that's only way one time I ever seen Mormons do that. That was hilarious. I wouldn't doubt the guy left the Mormon church or something because he wasn't acting like the other guy. He was acting like he wanted to punch the other guy in his freaking head. He wanted to sock him, Steven. That's why I thought it was going to be a fight between both of them. I thought it was going to be a fist fight. I started laughing. And you know something? I want to tell you something else in a private chat, too. There's two organizations, right? Let me tell you something. Hope I spell this right. That's what they have in that religion. Read it. You wouldn't believe it. In the private chat. You see it?
Yeah, I saw it. Yep.
That made me laugh in that moment. I thought it was going to be a fist fight between them. I was hoping. There'd be a fight between them with their fists. I was hoping they'll break out with a big fight. I would have sat back and laughed. He probably left the church and didn't go with him anymore. That guy didn't look like he was being trained good. He had a bad temper on him. The Mormons the Jehovah's Witnesses like to do mind snapping. That's dangerous. It's like snapping the human mind. It's crazy. I wouldn't want to deal with that stuff. Hey Beverly, how you doing? Good evening. Nice to see the Philippine people show up here too. They're good people. Those Challenge Bees TV. Nice. I'm just kind of tired tonight. I was out at the store picking up a few things. I just laugh at things in life, things that I see when you know how you see things you're not supposed to see, Stephen, and it gets you laughing because some crazy things happen, and you don't always think they're going to happen between those people,
Mm-hmm.
and you say, oh my gosh, I thought it was going to be a big fight with them, both of them. I was hoping to be a fist fight with them. I was hoping who's going to win. I was hoping who's going to win. It didn't happen. I was hoping it would.
That happens a lot. With that stuff. I don't know. They try to train people or what. I don't know.
That was the first time I ever seen a Mormon do that. I was like, wow. That means he
Well,
ain't really a Mormon.
I
He's being
remember
trained. Oh, Jesus.
they did the same thing over there at the damn flea market. And I said, "Now what I got myself into?" And and and, and me and Richie looked at each other like, "What in the name of God has come in this in our space?" I said, "I don't know. We got two guys that want to play, but then all of a sudden they were fussing each other out." And I said, "Darn, I don't even know what we got."
Oh, jeez. Maybe that's the same guy I seen. I don't know. He acted like him. Exactly what he acted like.
They come in a
Oh,
white shirt and a tie, and I said, "Oh
yeah.
Lord."
That
And so
was funny that day. I didn't expect that to happen.
I
I told my
remember
brother about it. I said, oh my gosh. I said,
one of them guys come in. One of them guys that came in there, he had suspenders on. I think he was an older guy, and Bruce finally the owner told him never come back in this flea market again.
hmm.
And
What's happening to the flea market? Going to close it up?
I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to tell you right now, I think it's getting ready to close up.
Hey, doing good, huh?
Because um because JB used to bring a lot of people. His daddy, when his daddy died, that was it.
Hmm.
But I think just like what Nathan said, I think it's the economy.
What do you think that other guy that chased the skirt was bringing people in?
I don't know. But I know one thing. I told if I don't make no money this weekend, I'm pulling out.
Yeah.
I could save my $110.
Yeah. It's not making it over there. It's not doing good.
And
That's bad.
I could sell stuff online.
You could that way. You get your own website, right?
Yeah, I'm on eBay a lot, so
eBay does good though. They have you can sell things on eBay pretty good. Doesn't that auction site? People bid
yeah,
on
and
your product.
I could go through Power Ship through eBay.
You could do.
So I said, "Oh my God, that's going to help me more tremendously."
Pirate ship pretty cheap though. Pretty reasonable. I use it for mine. I ship the shirts out.
Somebody
Oh,
was telling me another place, and I said, "Try." And I said, "I ain't going to I ain't going to do no more legwork. If I got to do all that information again."
pirate ship's easy as deal with though. Very easy to deal with.
There's somebody else or something else. See, someone told me to try, but I ain't doing no more shipping. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just gonna do power ship and that's it.
Yeah, I like them. They save me a lot of money too. I ship out things.
But the whole time it's like you kind of laugh at you laugh at the flea market sometimes, and you know you know even when you had a partner, we had like our frustrations date. You know that's normal. Um,
Hmm.
we have disagreements or whatever. So, and I remember, um, he, it was just so funny because see the guy that had was my partner. He's from New York City, okay, and and we were moving to the next to us. There was another spot, so we took that other spot. So we were moving all our stuff over, and this was like in the summertime. It was burning hot, sweat, and everything. And
Yeah,
finally, we got everything moved over, and we were putting everything in. And he said, so so it was just so funny. But he but I remember when he died laughing when I told him that something about I told him he was from New York City or something like that, and because he made me pissed off or something. I think that's what I said. You from New York City, and I'm from North Carolina. You don't want to mess with a redneck, and or something like that. And he started die laughing, and uh, but I wasn't even that way. But I mean, Bruce said he started die laughing too, the owner. But we had our little time. We worked things out. We forgive each other and went on our merry way. But one thing made me mistake. I should have went to that consignment shop. That really screwed everything up. And Richie told me not to go to that consignment shop because you're gonna get screwed. And I should have listened to him in the first place.
what do you
And
mean? What are you talking about?
that
What's that?
consignment shop, they you put a price on it, and they'll take a percentage out of what you make. And see, I got my stuff stolen. That's why I went left that consignment shop. I said, forget this. I got my stuff out of there. I was paying $190, I think.
Oh shoot! So you
And
went
I
to a
and
what
they
was that anyway, Stephen? What is that anyway?
a consignment shop is where they take a 10% of what you sell.
Oh crap! You kidding me? Why would you get involved with that? What was why would you go
I
there?
didn't. Well, it was the guys, the pastor that used to be at the home church. That was his grandson and his wife that was running it. And then when they sold it back to the original owner, and when I got out, they sold it back to the original owner, and a lot of people were mad because they sold it back to the original, and they ain't doing diddly flop. So
Oh
I
my
said,
gosh!
I'm glad I went back to the flea market. I'm glad I'm at my spot, my original spot that I had. And but I'm not really worried about it.
Hmm. So why did he tell you not to do it? What was the reason? You don't lose money? Is that why?
Yeah, you lose money. You're not making a profit unless
Oh,
you
yeah,
had good stuff or whatever. But
that's bad, huh?
well, when I moved out, they sold my poster, my Black Sabbath. Um, and they paid me for that. And then they took out a lot of us out of that. I said, give me the freaking check so I can get the heck out of here. That's what I said. When I got my stuff out and I said goodbye, you ain't gonna see me no more. I went back to the flea market. I had my head up high like that. I said, welcome back to Harper's Stephen Wayne Batten. And I went in that daggone booth, and I was selling stuff like crazy. I said, thank God that I like to meet people. I do not like to just let my product sit there and then didn't take advantage of. That's what I was getting.
Right.
People, I said, look, you paid me up front, so I know who you are.
Yeah.
I want to get to know people. And that's one thing about a flea market. You get to know people.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, if you think about it, Jesus went into the flea market.
Mm-hmm.
And they got a pastor at the end of here. He's a black guy, and he comes in at 1 o'clock on Sunday. He makes a killing on Sunday.
Mm.
He sells like household stuff. The people come in and they get by the furniture and stuff, and like kitchen like stools and stuff. And I think he sold that this weekend about $450. But he buys a pallet. He buys these pallets that he buys.
Yeah.
And I said, I won't buy them pallets if you give me 50 cents.
Mm. Well, you lose money in the ballots?
Well, what it is like damage. Like if a corner, like if a box has a corner damage, they call that
Yeah.
damage. And ain't nothing wrong with the thing. It's just that it's what they call a company policy.
Oh, okay.
And it's kind of stupid to me, but if a box corner is damaged, they can't sell it, which that's dumb and stupid. You're losing money already.
Yeah.
And so, of course, what it is, the company will give them credit. They take a picture of it, they shoot them over the thing and everything. Oh my heavens!
Mm-hmm.
And so they got these pallets, like they all kind of got household items, they got toys, they got Christmas stuff, they got Easter, they got Halloween, you name it. And they even got like weed eaters and all that stuff that you get on the pallet. I said, my God, I said, why don't they just say you a bunch of pallets or whatever, shoot, and combine them or whatever. But it, and I think the pallet, if you got into like the household, I think it's like $1,000. I think $1,000 for a pallet. I said, I ain't gonna pay me $1,000 for a pallet. Then I get stuck with it.
Hmm.
This weekend I was looking for a blender, and then nobody didn't have a blender. I said, for crying out loud,
What are those for?
I was gonna make me a milkshake because I was looking for a blender. They didn't have one.
Okay. Why don't you buy they have a machine out there that can make milkshakes,
So I said, I'm gonna go get me a ninja blender, and that's it.
That's what I was talking about. You got the words right there.
And I
They
said,
make
that's the best on the market. I think they
yeah,
rated #1.
yeah. This day has been some days are pretty boring than others. That goes with business. They get slow, and some days they get fast, some get slow, some get boring. Crazy. All right, Steven. See you later.
Alrighty.
Keep busy, right? All right, everybody. What's everybody up to tonight? We have to. We're on here for about 2 hours, maybe. Sometimes you get bored like I do when I'm doing this. Well, I'm not really bored today. I'm just kind of. I get out of the house today and I came home and sometimes it gets pretty boring. You got nothing to do and you get kind of. But otherwise, I'm not as bad as I would be if I was. We all have our ways of doing things, I guess. And one time I was gonna try a flea market doing shirts and stuff, but someone's telling me to try to do it, and I told them no. I don't want to go through that. It's not. I'm not interested in it because I feel like it wasn't my idea of going into an area where you have to pay money for a booth, and you don't know if the booth is gonna if it's gonna work out. You could be tricked into doing something you don't want to do, and unfortunately, I didn't know much about flea markets, so I didn't get into it. So I turned it down. But for reasons. It's like you don't know what to expect. It's like it's a guessing game. You know what I mean? It's like you don't know exactly what is going on and what's going to happen. So well, that was about though. I'm gonna put this on you Let me know who's still in the chat. All right, Tasha, no problem. At least you know enough to take a break anyway. When you're tired anyway. I know one person still in the chat. Who else is here? There's 5 people up there right now. Oh, what a tiring day this has been. Tiring day today. I'm staying on here till 8 o'clock, and then that'll be my time. Ugh. Of course, all that wood can tire you out anyway when you're lifting all that wood. I would take a break like that too, Tasha. At least you know enough to do that. At least you know enough to do that, my friend. When you're feeling tired, you don't want to do any live stream. You don't want. I wouldn't either. Ew. A little tired myself tonight. Not easy. Oh, okay. That does make sense. I'll take a break tonight after I'm off this live stream as well, because I'm kind of tired myself. If I'm off of here, I'm just gonna relax, watch my favorite show too on my computer tonight. Go make my coffee afterwards. Tasha, I think my brother's live. I think I'm not sure. I think he is. Yep, he is. Tasha David's live right now. You know, he's live singing again. Just kind of tired myself tonight. Oh shoot. Oh, I know. I thought you were gonna like to raise a little hell with him. Ah. I'm gonna only stay on here for like 2 hours tonight. till 8 o'clock. I'm gonna be off. I'm gonna go on. I'm not gonna go on no more. I don't know. I think I have to go virtual video with someone later. I think. Oh man. What a day. We only can go too many. We can only do so much this show, and then we have to quit. I know I got 2 people that gotta watch. Can't get to everybody though. Shut up, phone. Oh. Two hours comes. I'll be off for the night. And that's my yawn for the night. I know. So how's work tonight? Just go, is it slow or is it picking up? Hmm. Oh, really, huh? That was a little bit now, I got slow. Hmm. So what are you using there, your iPad or your phone? If you can come up, I'll let you up if you want to come up in the panel. It's up to you. Oh, jeez. All right, I'll try to let you up here. Try to come up with your iPad, see if it works. Freaking wood. Oh, God. My damn toe. What the hell is that? Ouch.
That time it worked.
Ow.
Sometimes this thing's goofy. Sometimes it wants to work. Sometimes it don't want to work at all.
I know.
Like over at Tasha, sometimes it didn't want to work at all. The camera didn't want to work. It was all yellow. Like she's lucky she let me up with a different avatar.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell her I was gonna tell her in the private chat who it is.
Huh.
Because I only got 2 avatars on this one.
Yeah. This heater keeps my room warm.
There's that one right there,
Yeah.
and then plus the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did listen to your preaching during my break time. I was listening into it.
I was talking to a couple people today in the worship channels over there.
I was listening into it.
Devotion with Tony by herself now. She's going to be interested in doing some things on my channel, the worship channel. And we'll see if Steven can do something like.
Yeah, they're not done with this wall yet. They're not done with the inside yet.
Oh, wow. Huh? Took a lot of space away from you, didn't they?
That's it.
Huh.
That's all we got. And plus over here. That's it.
Shit.
4-car capacity. That's it.
Huh. Crazy things, huh?
The detail shop's back at that is over there. What they do for the flat rate, and then it's us here, and then the buy shop's over here. But at nighttime
So
we use both of these.
So how do you get the cars in there?
Through the garage.
Oh. Oh yeah. Okay.
There.
Wow.
In the morning, we're going to put like 1 car in here at a time. That's about it. That's all we can do.
Maybe it's better that way now.
Huh. Probably after 5 o'clock, it's all right. But through the daytime, no.
Why make an appointment to show up to get the cars, and they changed the way they're doing it. I don't know.
Well, they wanted a new body shop because over on the other side, it was too small, so they wanted more space.
Huh. How much land they got outside there, outside the building?
Outside the building?
Yeah.
Well, there's a car wash outside, and then plus there's another building that's going up across the street.
But they don't have no extra land on the other side?
Nope. Over on the other side is the old body shop. They're still going to use that still. And they're going to expand it here.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Now, up above the Dodge dealership, next field over, they're putting some type of building up.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, you're using dynamite, and you can feel it rumbling underneath the ground. You can feel it, but they cover it up.
That's how they do it?
Away. I don't know what they're putting up over there.
That's how they do it? They have to dynamite the ground?
Yeah, to get rid of the rocks.
Oh, my God. What was over there?
They use something something that they covered up with, and they just build the ground underneath.
Oh, so what was over there?
Just a field.
Huh.
Now they're just putting up a building up somewhere over there.
Well, they never leave the land alone, do they?
The landowners sold the land.
Oh, here's Stephen again. Welcome back, Stephen Batten. Where'd you go?
I had to go eat my dinner.
Oh, that's good. I was wondering where you took off to. I thought you were going on a live.
No, well, there was somebody alive, but they were like,
Silent?
yeah, silent alive.
I don't like those.
Oh, you don't?
No, I do not. I hate those damn things.
All you
That
do is
was-
just put music in behind it.
I seen someone put on the camera on them when they were sleeping. I ain't gonna watch that. I said, I'm out of here. Crazy people that put on that on YouTube.
I went, I was going on one, I was going to go on a live one night, and I was going to go and see this lady, and she was sleeping on a live on the side of the stream, and I thought she was going to fall off the chair. I said, Lord, I hope somebody don't ever see that again. And, 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 and I said, then all of a sudden, she fought out of the darn chair and went on the floor. I heard that thump. And, oh God Almighty! And
No, geez.
and I said, I hope she don't have a headache when she gets up, for crying out loud. And then all of a sudden the thing went kapoof. It's like, oh my God!
Wow.
There goes the sound line, everybody. It went kapoof.
Well, she woke up and shut it off. That's probably what she did, Stephen. After falling off that chair, she probably woke up and shut it off.
So I said,
Probably
man,
or so. I don't like silent streams.
but I do like what I call not silent lives, but I do what they call music streams, and I play music, um and I do respond in the chat. I always do. Probably about an hour, 2 hours at the most. That I do that. The music streams are pretty fun, but I do sometimes kind of like live more than I do that. But now I'm doing mostly lives. Um, I don't even do the. I did one time the silent live. I just didn't like it. I didn't care too much for it. I think if you want to do the silent, I think you get the watch hours.
Yeah, I don't need to watch out. I have enough of them.
What you should do is just upload. Just keep uploading stuff. Of course, I ain't done much of the upload. I'm going to start doing something. I might just start driving down the road like I did before.
I'll find more things to do. I
I
could buy
used to
more.
go to the lake. I used to go to the lake all the time.
I used to hand paint T-shirts. Hey there, Sal Homestead, India. How you doing? I used to hand to paint T-shirts, and I should do that again. Start buying the markers and the paints, and start doing that on the side. That wouldn't hurt anything. Yeah, I know where you're from. I know you seen your Tasha's channel. I'll be on until 8 o'clock, and that'll be it for me tonight. I go try to watch some videos and then watch some of my own TV shows afterwards. Okay, I'm telling you, this day has been a pain in the neck today. That was
Star
going on.
Homestead, Indiana.
India.
I doing Star Homestead.
India.
Yeah. So Tasha's channel.
All right.
Everybody's always welcome in the stream. I welcome everybody to come in. Doesn't matter where you come from, you're all welcome in here. You're fine. I'm just kind of now what's the matter? Uh-oh. Now what happened? All right, Steve. All right, what did you do this time? All right, come on. What's up? All right.
What?
What? I heard you. You said, woo. What's that mean?
India. India.
I'm asking Steven something. What does that mean, Steven? Come on. Come clean. What are you doing woo for? Well, woo. What's that? What?
I was just saying. I was looking
All
at a
right, come
comment.
on. Come on. I know you're hiding something. What is it?
I was just looking at. I was looking at Layla.
Oh, your dog?
Yeah.
You know what I think is the funniest person I ever met? That Loren. Meow, meow. That girl was a
I think I
lot of
want.
laugh.
I think I want to smoke some weed.
Huh? What?
He said
What did you
something.
say? What did you say?
He said something.
Wacky tobacco?
That's what I thought
What do
I
you want to,
heard.
what do you want to fall on the floor and go to sleep or something? What the heck? You smoke that stuff, dude?
Nitro freak zone now.
I'm asking you. You said something. Now, come on. Come clean here, Steven.
Yeah, I said I was going to smoke some weed.
Shame on you. What are you smoking that stuff for? David, what are you smoking that darn junk for? What's going on with you?
Well, I don't smoke it. I just play with people with that.
What do you think? What do you think? You're a 3 Dog Night or something? What the heck?
I thought that's what I thought he said.
He did say it. I heard him.
I thought that's what I thought I heard.
Oh my God, Steve!
He said it very faintly.
I heard him.
But I don't smoke it. I don't smoke it. I just play with people with that. People used to say, I want to go drink a beer. I said, I'm going to go drink me a Coca-Cola.
They have that medical marijuana you can get.
You what?
I just need this tomorrow before 11.
That legal stuff they get out.
All
That
right.
green.
I don't want to mess with that stuff. God knows no.
I tried that marijuana when I was younger, and I used to get smashed and stuff, get drunk and stuff, and everything, and raise a little hell with my brothers. I said, I ain't doing this no more. Y'all ain't doing it anymore.
I did it once.
I was a ruggy.
All I did was 8.
No, I smoked and I got drunk, man. And I wanted to beat up this guy. I don't know who he was. Said something to me on his
I tried smoking one time. I said, you can have this cigarette because I don't want them. And I gave it to the lady that smoked the ones I was smoking. So you can have them. And so I don't want these darn things.
We're all laughing, goof around. We laugh like a son of a gun. People, we're made raising some hell.
I don't know what's worse, smoking a cigarette or smoking in vapor pipes.
I don't do neither nor. My days of what I used to do are all gone. I don't do nothing now. All I concentrate on the
Yeah, I don't do no vapor pipes. God knows I know some people do it, doesn't.
I just concentrate on being a preacher for the worship team and living for the Lord every day, and that's it. I don't care about any of that stuff anymore. I just try to keep myself busy all the time. That's all I try to do. told my brother-in-law I wanted a pig nail gun just to say that to him, you know. I just told him that. I want to build another hat press though too. Right now I'm just going to concentrate on running my business, hope the website picks up. Google hasn't bothered me in a while, you know, Squirrel.
Yeah, you could burn a hat press.
After I updated my mega tags on my t-shirt website,
Yeah.
I put the markings that represent every page. Like for instance, I'll tell you what I did. I put Anvil, hashtag Anvil, hashtag t-shirt store, hashtag customized shirts, hashtag brand name, and hashtag affordable. And since I
Alrighty.
put those in, they haven't been emailing me and bothering me because everything I put, like up about page slash hashtag about page,
Yeah.
nameless cheapware flashback business slash tag design and slash tag 21 years and slash and hashtag good quality t-shirts.
That'll be what on your web page.
On my store. And I said, didn't they email me anymore? They didn't say, oh, you need my help. Really? Stupid? I don't need your help. They didn't bother me again. They must have got a good rating out of it. I don't care. I don't want no one bothering me. I used to do web pages before. I just want my business to pick up. To start dragging those people into the store.
Right.
Supposed to drag traffic in when you do that. Where's she going? I don't know. It wasn't me. I don't give anything to her. Why? She got your number?
Yeah, she called me today.
How the hell did she get your phone number?
I don't know. I know I don't got it on YouTube. I sure don't got it on my Facebook, and I sure don't got it on Instagram.
I didn't give nothing out. I don't know how she got a hold of it.
Hell? I wouldn't give you a number out, Steven, to nobody.
Somebody gave my number to her.
I don't know who did that. How the hell did she get your phone number? That's weird.
I don't know, but I'll tell you one thing. She called me. I didn't answer it because I didn't recognize the number, and you know, she left the message. She said blah 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 and all this stuff. And I said okay, and I said, but so I said, I ain't gonna. I said, so I said, I'm done. So I kind of, she was saying something about blah blah blah. I want to come back to custom clean print, blah blah blah, and all this stuff. And I said, well, why
Was
don't
that
you
on your
call?
voicemail?
How the hell
Yeah,
she get your phone number? I want to know how the hell she got that phone number.
unless
What
she
the
got
hell
it
gave
off
it
of
to her?
Google. I know my number's on Google, which that's business, because I gotta have it on Google Business or I won't get nobody to call me.
How'd she know how to search it? She don't know how to do that in the web. Someone must have helped her, Steven. Someone
So
had to help her find it.
see, I think underneath, if you type in records, they'll type up what they call SW Records. That's what my name is. So that's probably what it is. They probably.
Yeah, but Steven, listen to me though. She don't go on the web at all. Someone gave her that number. Who was the one? She hanging around with Ryan Smith or somebody?
I don't know who gave that number to you. So I said, forget it.
Oh,
So,
I wouldn't give her that number.
so I called. I called Google and asked them what they can do about it. He said, "Well, we could put you on a private list where they can get you. They can get your number. And the only way they can type it is type your business name."
We have Google Voice.
I got Google Voice. I got another. The only time I got Google Voice is when I got my ad running into the count on the yard sale stuff. People calls me all the time. Oh, do you buy this? Do you buy that? I said, of course I buy. I'm a flea market. I buy anything to get to make money.
Jesus. So she said something about me.
She said, why custom don't let me get on his channel no more? Blah 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 blah. And I was, he started whining and crying and all this stuff.
She don't know why I got rid of her. She's girl, I don't think she's 25 years old.
I don't think so either.
This
But
girl,
I don't.
I'm going to report her to Google. I'm going to tell her, hey, this girl is being very annoying. I can get to talk to Google now. I'm going to say she's being very annoying, and I can call it stalking too. And I said, I think you should take her channel off because this girl is being a real pain in the neck.
She said, it's just so funny, it's so funny that how in the world does people get my number and they say, oh, I'm one of the people from the YouTube. I said, I never have my number. Now,
Guess Nitro Freak, I can get. They can search for it on the web. That's what he said. They said anybody can get anyone's number and search on the web. That's what he said. Someone's helping her, Steven. She has help from someone, one of those troublemakers. She's friends with them. I bet you 10 to 1 she's friends with Ryan Smith or Sweeney or something. She's hanging around with those kids. I know she is too. She's definitely doing that. I gotta think that she's doing that. She's hanging around with someone. She don't go around the web, Steven. She told me that to herself. She don't go around the web walking around searching. Yeah, probably. Here she's crying and whining. Put a bottle in your mouth and shut up. That's someone who gave you a number away. That's stupid. Someone who gave you a number to who's that?
that's who came in my channel today.
Probably her. Probably her. Probably her, Steven. She's acting just like a troll. Someone helped you get your number. She don't search. What she
I
told me
think she's trying to dig information.
for what?
And I told her she's trying to dig information. I said, I ain't gonna talk to nobody.
What about
The
me?
flat thing that she needs to do is just move on, go on, and leave you alone. If a
Want
person
trouble?
don't like you, the best thing to do is leave.
If you don't leave me alone, she's gonna lose her channel. I'll make sure she gets banned. Keep it up. She won't be on YouTube anymore.
Because
I won't
I
tell her.
mean, like squirrels attached will come in my stream. I don't have a private problem now, but um, people says, man, But the thing is, people needs to. If you don't like YouTube, don't get on it.
Yep.
And it is stupid to me that why does people deactivate their accounts because somebody says something bad to them. That is the stupidest thing I ever seen in my life.
Hmm. Huh.
You don't have to go live if you don't want to. You can do uploads. You can do whatever you can to make your channel happen. There's a lot of people that use YouTube just to put videos on. They don't use it to go live.
I don't know how she got your number. That's what I'm wondering about. Someone gave it to her. Someone that she knows gave it to her. She don't search on the web for anything, and I'm wondering who's one that gave her. What guy or what kid she hanging with? One of the bad YouTubers? Oh, she got spotted. Yeah, she's saying things about me because I blocked her. Well, what a childless little brat.
All you gotta do is just change the number.
Huh?
All you gotta do is just change his number.
Then I'll lose. Then I'll lose everything.
Why don't
Changing
you
your
just leave
number.
me,
You changing your number ain't gonna do you no bit of good.
why don't you just leave me alone? Stop bothering me. Why is everybody bothering you for? Doesn't make any sense.
Because they're trying to dig information on you. That's the problem. Because they
Oh,
know
are
I'm
they?
hanging around.
What are they gonna find out? They're not gonna find out anything. So stop asking.
Oh, I don't. I don't respond. Matter of fact, if I don't know your number, I will not respond.
Jeez. I ask you about me. What the hell are they bothering me for? They ain't bothering me. What the hell are they picking on me for? Doesn't make any sense.
Well, I'm gonna jump off here. There's a delivery that has to be done by 11 o'clock.
All right.
I'll talk to everybody later.
Yeah.
Night, bye.
Yeah. So it's 8 yet.
I see that your brother's on.
Yeah. Well, she's on his channel. She better not be. I'm gonna take her and block her in the basement.
I see Novus go over there.
I'm gonna check on him for a minute. No, she ain't over there. Trying to ask for information about me, really. She wanna go. She wants to get a channel banned. Keep it up, and I'll get it banned off of YouTube.
But I deleted that. I deleted that message. I said I don't want to hear this crap.
Better leave me alone. I warn you, kid.
The problem with people like that, they don't know how to quit.
No, they don't.
Of course, I ain't seen RSF for a while, so
I wonder how she got your number. Though. I'm kind of wondering. It's weird.
well, of course, I could block her number from calling me.
Why don't you block her then? Block her number out.
I did because she called me 5 times today.
Wow, what the heck?
So I blocked her number. It woke me up. I was taking a nap, and I said, and finally I got pissed. Well, I did. And I said something that I shouldn't have said. And I said, you MF son of a gun, if you don't quit calling me, I can't even sleep. I can't even get a private damn sleep. That's what I said. And boy, I was teed off. I said, waking me up, waking my dog up, looking at me like she don't know what in the world's going on. I said, I don't even know what's going on either. I said, she better quit calling me because I don't put up with the crap. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
I know.
I don't know why she wants to keep on and on and on and on and don't know when to stop.
I know.
If
I don't know
somebody
what.
says to you they don't want to talk to you, the best thing to do is leave them be.
I don't understand why they want to be so upset because I got rid of her. What is really with that girl anyway? What does it matter if I got rid of her or not? What the hell's the matter with her? What is with this crackpot anyway?
See, I think I know. Well, I know at one time she was okay with you and all this stuff, and I don't know what happened.
Huh.
But then when she got on the Fisherman Sid, I went, oh crap.
What, you try to get on his channel? Or you mean on this thing?
When she was on the channel, when he was on your channel, then he got timed out by her.
I know, I remember that.
And he was upset about it. That's why he don't want to come back to your channel no more because of that. Yeah.
Well, that doesn't make any sense either. You could just let it go. You don't have to be mad about that. It's over with now.
But and then Fisherman Sid came over my channel and he said, hey, Steve. And then that was it. And then I said, okay. And then when I clicked on his name, guess who's playing Fisherman Sid?
So,
RSF.
RSF? Oh, really?
Uh-huh. So you better be careful. And he's using his picture.
Oh, okay.
So Fisherman Sid probably don't know that.
Oh, okay. I got that. Now I'm glad you told me. So that's
Because
probably
because every time when I thought about it, I said, well, Fisherman Sid will always engage in the chat with people. He will always stay a little longer than usual. You know what I mean? Like how Moon over Miami would do. He'll engage a little bit, and he said hello. Then that was it. Now Fisherman Sid would just say hi to you. He will always stick around in the chat for a little
I didn't know
longer.
that wasn't him that she timed out. And he thought it was someone was imitating him. Maybe something it wasn't him. Ever think of that?
Well, if that
Maybe
was him, then but it kind of like in the chat though, the way that he says all the time. Now when he used when he said, "Hey Steve," I thought that was Fisherman Sid the way that and then when I
let
clicked
me ask
on
you,
it,
let me say something else though. Why would he use Trophy's mother's name, Stephen? Doesn't he think that's kind of weird? Why would he do that? Think about it.
but I said I don't
Never
think
did that before. You see what I'm saying?
see, and I think there is people using people others' names, and they're using their picture.
Yeah, but I'm glad. I'm thinking that maybe it wasn't him that he was in the stream. Maybe it was that other kid doing it, using her mother's name, thinking that was him.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking, because and I'm really dead serious. If Fisherman Sid was saying something like that, he would probably apologize.
Yeah.
And this is where I'm thinking he would probably apologize. So I'm sorry if I offended you that way or something like that. But I don't think if he even did it, he probably didn't mean it.
I got a funny feeling it wasn't him. Once you said that he was using his picture, I gotta wonder. I gotta wonder that. I don't know.
I'm trying to figure this thing out because okay, if Whoopi sees something that and don't blame I'm not blaming her that or whatever, but if she did see something that was uncalled for, then why don't Fisherman said come back on your channel? It just didn't make sense. Right after that, he never came back.
I know.
And I said, somebody is playing a game, and the game needs to stop.
Yeah.
You causing a lot of turmoil. You causing people leave the channel. You causing well, you say that you really cause a lot of mess.
And then she's picking on you to get to me. Now, it don't make any sense. Why would she be picking on my damn channel? If she don't leave me alone, I'm going to put her in a report to YouTube. I'll get off the stream and I'll talk to one of the officials and say, this little girl, saying she's 25 years old, which I don't think she is, she's being stalking me and I want it stopped. Because if it don't stop, I want her channel down. You know what they'll do to her, Steve, if I said that?
But
She is
yeah.
stalking. She is stalking me. She can't leave me alone. She's stalking me. I want it stopped. I'm sick of it. She better
But
just block.
I still think that might have been, but I don't know. And if he did come in and say said hey Steve, and then he left. That was it. And I said that's odd.
You know what Fisherman said came in my channel? He never spoke. If he did, very little.
But he said hey Steve, and then that was it. And it was gone.
Hmm.
He might have just came in and said in the chat and then liked it and then went on. A lot of people's doing that because they don't like to stay in the chat.
Said her mother's name, she got upset. There was something weird about that. To me, it didn't look right.
It didn't
Steve,
make no sense.
was that an act between those two? Maybe her and Ryan Smith? I gotta wonder. Something going on.
I'm gonna tell you right now that there's another guy you need to watch out for too.
Oh, I know him already. I blocked him. He's done. He's not gonna come in my channel. No way. Both channels are blocked. Both my channels blocked him. I got something feeling about this though. Don't make any sense. That guy wouldn't stay mad that long. I don't think so. David. He didn't stay mad. He got blood. He got timed out before he came back. I don't think that was him. Really. I don't think it was him. I got a funny feeling. And you know something, I always have a fun. I don't want to say this about people, but do you notice when somebody has a channel, they never want to come up on the panel to show their face?
Yeah, they done that to
My friend Joseph said when you have a contract with YouTube, you can talk to them. If you have any problems with them, share it with them, tell them. If they don't knock it off, I will call them in the chat and talk to them. And I will
Yeah,
talk. I will talk to them and tell them, hey, enough is enough. It's my channel. If I want to block somebody, it's my business. I do it if I feel like doing it. And I'll do it if I want to. You can't say nothing about it. Stupid jackass. Stupid people on YouTube. Mr. J. Jay-Z. See, that's my friend. I think that's the guy that I think that's the one that's yeah, that's him. Hey, Mr. Jay-Z, how you doing, bud? That's the one from Loren's channel, Steven. Mr. Jay-Z, you remember him, right?
yeah.
That's a good guy. Here he is. Hey, Mr. Jay-Z. How you doing, bud? Nothing much.
How
Hey,
you doing,
Steven.
Steve? The pleasure angler.
Nice seeing you here, man. We lost someone in his family not too long ago. Today in this channel, you were in there. How you doing, man? Everything all right, Mr. Jay-Z? Everything okay? That's good. That's good. I was on over Loren's channel this morning. I was over there kidding around with Loren. She's a funny lady. I seen you over there today, Steven. You over in the street. I seen you over there. I said, hey, Steven, how you doing, man? I said, hey, how you doing, Steven? I said, raising hell with her today. I went meow, meow, meow. Oh, yeah, she can. Definitely. She's a great host, too, of a channel. Funny. Good friend of mine. Good friend of Steven's here, too. Steven Battens. How's your girlfriend doing, Steven? How's she doing? Pretty good?
Yeah, she's doing good. She's still asleep.
Oh, okay. It's late over there, right now.
It's morning over there.
Oh, it's morning. I can't. I know it's morning over there because it's late over here. I know. I get
Nine.
that.
It's 9 a.m. over there.
Yeah. Yeah. I say that to her all the time. Meow, meow. That's funny, man. Have a laugh with her. Good friends with her. I go when I know she's live. So, Steve, where is she from? Loren, over in the Philippines, right?
Well, she's in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, okay.
She's in.
Yeah, I'm the host of this channel you're on right now. Yes. My name's Custom Screen Printing. I do t-shirt printing as well as doing podcasts. I'm not working on this in my So my t-shirt shop in my house. That's because you're in Chicago, huh? Little Chicago White Sox. Okay, Steve. The Windy City, huh? That's what they call the Windy City there. I mean, Jay-Z. That's the Windy City, they call it. The good old Chicago White Sox and Chicago Cubs, right? The Windy City. I'm from Massachusetts, Massachusetts. Everybody, I'm not in Boston, but I'm from Massachusetts, known as Massachusetts. I'm from a boring city. My city's not that interesting. I'm a Red Sox fan, but very disappointed at the owners. So I don't watch baseball much anymore. I don't like the Red Sox owners. I don't like them. They kept trading all their good stars away. I don't like that. It's kind of annoying. So I play guitar, you know, that's what she was talking about. I played an instrument for like 34 years. I was playing the guitar. I don't lift it up that much, but you know, when I do, I play it and sing funny songs and stuff. So how's the White Sox doing these days? And I know that are they doing good in the standings here? Me Jay-Z. What's the standings like for the Chicago White Sox? Or what's their standing record? Yeah, I haven't been in there. I watch it on TV. I don't want to go into large crowds. Yeah, I know. But how was the White Sox doing before the baseball got over? Oh, they did. That's cool. And that was good. That was good. My baseball team, the Red Sox, were last place. They got the cheetah for a coach. Carlos Cora, the cheetah. I usually have a lot of people in my stream, but not many people want to come up in the panel when I'm doing the stream because I'm going to get off here in a few minutes, 2 hours now. Nice meeting you, Mr. Jay-Z. I'm going to now get off this channel. I hate to get off here now on you, but I got a couple of things that I got to do at my home. So you can come back again and join me again, you know? It's no big deal, man. If you want to. I'll let you up. There's the link. I'll be on here for a few minutes and got a little bit more time. I'm going to finish up, so come up here a little bit. Tell me what your channel is all about. They've been up in Lorenz channel today. So I'm going to be shutting it down soon. So so many people on the stream now, though. You show me your face before I let you up, though. I tell that to everybody. Oh man, what a night! Yeah, sure. Hey JD, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
How you doing?
Good to meet you. Good to meet you. Yeah, so yeah, I know what you're cheating you're talking about with the Astros. Oh man.
No, the
And
Red Sox I'm talking about.
oh yeah. But you know the Astros back in the day, how they won the World Series and that, and Jose Tuve won that batting title. We still boo the hell out of them. I've been to a few games, White Sox games against the Astros. Oh, do we boo them like crazy?
I
We
can't
still say
stand
chant
Alex
cheater
Cora.
and cheater and cheater.
I don't like Alex Cora. I can't stand him.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Owners do a bunch of cheating too, 'cause they hired them back after we cheated.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yep.
Well,
You also like the Patriots too?
I don't watch football.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't get it. I like the Bruins and the Celtics, but that's it.
Oh. I used to be a Brewer fan. I used to go to that stadium, Miller Park, or they call it American Family Bank Insurance, whatever. Yeah. American Insurance. But that's a nice ballpark.
They're going good
all the time.
Awesome now. They're going good this year.
Yeah. Yep. Now just a couple more months, so. Yep. So you make what is it? Your videos from like printing and stuff like that?
I do t-shirt printing. That's what I mostly do with my business. I got a business. I got a website online too.
Okay. I'm a fan of this show. I don't know if you heard about it. It's called Shark Tank.
Yep, I heard about it. It's ABC.
And I know this guy came on here. He called his business the Av. If you know what I'm talking about. And he print out shirts, he print out shoes, he'll print out of anything. I'm sure you probably do the same thing too, but
well, I have I don't copyright anybody's stuff. I don't do that. Some customer companies do. I don't.
Oh.
And a lot of people used to call me asking me to make Disney shirts. I told them no, I'm not doing that. And they said, why? So you want to pay my attorney fees? And when you said that, they backed off.
So it's just basically like getting a copyright, isn't it?
It is, but it's like bootlegging.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yep. You don't understand that. What I do is I make logos for people that have their own ideas, and I make them up. And I made my own equipment. I have everything built by me. I built everything. A 4-color press. I got a baseball cap press. I got a sleeve press. I got a lamp stand. I got everything in that studio, all homemade.
I understand. So you can so if I made like ask you like make a give you a black shirt and I say have it say me Jay-Z. I mean, I'd pay for anything. I'd be like, $100? Okay, fine. And you would do that, right?
I only charge like $12 a shirt for
Oh,
both.
okay.
Yeah. So, I tell people to buy a little more though to allow me to make something, but otherwise, I made Dirty Diaper 21 shirts. Heard of him? The CB radio guy.
I might
His
have.
video, I made the videos of his shirts. It's on my YouTube page.
Oh, okay.
I'm monetized now, so
Yeah, I noticed that with the $ you got in the chat. Yep.
I just kind of lay low, for a while. I was just working on my web page this morning, putting the hashtags in the pages.
Oh, yeah.
Google was trying to make money on me, and then they leave me alone after I put the hashtags in.
Hey, you know what? I've been monetized for almost a year now, and
Yeah.
I don't take this serious. And I just like I'm doing it for fun. Like we're here, chatting just for fun and shit like that. You're just doing it for fun. And I don't do this every day, and I don't think most people. Okay, who want to get monetized, they want to work their WH by having silent live streams. And don't people realize it's not fun to go to? People are not going to go there. I know you want to build your WH, but it's really not going to help. And I never in my life, ever since I started this YouTube channel, and doing live streams, I have never done a silent live.
Me either. I stay on here until like 12 midnight. I'm off until I leave.
Right.
I don't stay up all hours in the night. I'm not doing that.
No. And to me, it doesn't make sense. And I've told people, it don't make sense. It's like you're going to watch a talk show TV with nobody on there, and there's nobody there.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it is. That's how
I do
I think it is.
Channel too. I do a worship channel. I preach the word of God on my other channel.
Right.
And I do that one too over the other side of YouTube.
And what I usually do, besides doing, sitting here and talking, chatting with people, I do live streams like, of being at a park, showing people views of the park, and that's the way to go.
Tasha is subscribed to you too. Arts and Adventure. She's one of my main. She's a main mod on my channel, but she's very, very friendly. So good person too.
Thank you, Tasha. Yeah, I'll get back to you. Just leave a comment.
She's a tough mod. She speaks her mind. People don't like that, but hey, that's the way she is. She speaks her mind. She'll tell you exactly what it is. She's like that. So she's open-minded.
Right.
She's a good mod when it comes to trolls. She squashes.
Oh, I can. You know what? When it came in trolls one time, I bashed one. I said, "Oh, hey, what's that on top of your head? It's a man bun. What do you want?" "Oh, man bun. Are you gay?"
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm like, it looks like you have shit on top of your head. Well, you know what? It looks like you have it all over your face. That's what it is. You forget to wipe. You forget to wipe your fucking ass with
I'll watch the language.
with toilet paper.
We can't talk like that. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, but the whole thing is the trolls, right? They want the attention, They want to get you going.
Oh yeah.
But
They kind of want to.
You go, they're gone. See you later. Get out of here.
Yeah. Oh, I have some haters out there right now, and that's fine. I don't care. You want to hate me? You can hate me. I don't care.
Yeah. Hey.
So.
I was like that in YouTube for a long time too, I was hated by a lot of people. Did it bother me? Where I am now, I don't care. I got good friends on me. They don't like to
I've made a lot of them. I was like, hey, for all you haters out there, thanks for the insults, because I don't even care. As you can see, you can still see me on the TV screen. So
yeah.
Yeah, I'm still here showing my face. I'm everywhere.
Yeah.
You ain't getting rid of me.
So
I ain't afraid to show my face.
How many channels do you go to a day? How many channels do you visit in the daytime?
I'll maybe visit 2 or 3. I try to support as much people as I can.
It's hard,
it's hard. It's hard. I like to go to this person's channel, I like to go to this person's channel, and they're having the same time. And it's hard to set up a live stream when people are also doing lives too. So,
Mm.
and it's just it's I don't know how long you've been doing this, but I've it's gonna be tomorrow's gonna be 1 year of I lost my best friend on YouTube who helped me grow my channel big time, and he passed away a year ago of COVID, and it's a shame.
Wow, really?
Yep.
I've been on since 2013.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I see a
mine
lot
would say 2011, but I wasn't really getting into it until COVID hit.
Yeah,
So-
I've been on here since 2013. I've seen a lot of YouTubers come and go
Yeah,
and left YouTube. And I just saw I ran into a lot of bad YouTubers that weren't nice. You know,
right.
I had to kick someone off my channel when she got monetized. She started going around saying she owned my channel. So I booted her off.
Oh,
So get out of here and get lost, lady. Go float away. Get out of here.
yeah, yeah. But I've lost the two people I've lost two people that passed away of COVID that used to come in my life. So it's I don't know if you know Murad Haunted Journey. Murad or no?
That sounds familiar, but I don't. What did he used to? What did he do?
He did a lot of he did a lot of live streams, but he also did oh, what do you call it? It's like he went through like haunted places, journeys.
Yeah,
like,
I thought it was him. Yeah, I know him. That's what he
Yeah,
died
okay.
from. He died from
Yeah.
COVID. I
Yep.
didn't know that. Wow.
So yeah, he would go to these haunted places and investigate.
I was on his channel. I used to be one of his mods.
Yeah.
So what's the other one you used to? What's the other one's name you lost?
The other one that passed away was Rose Flores vlogs.
I don't know her though.
Yeah. All she did was intros and silent lives. And she was trying to get monetized, but
JC, that guy Catfish, AZ Cat, I think it's AZ Catfish, the old guy, his channel's still up. I think his son's gonna take it over.
oh,
AZ Catfish, I think his name was. He was gonna work with me in business, but he didn't stay around that long. He wasn't well.
right.
But he was a catfish guy. He fished all the time. Older guy. He had I think he had a stroke one time, I think. And he was good friends of mine. Joe was one of them. But so how long you been monetized to?
Almost a year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you ever are your live streams like people ask me, oh, I have a YouTube channel, so you said, what's your YouTube channel about? And I said, I don't know. I just say it's about having fun. That's all I get from other people that don't have channels.
Yeah, it's AC Catfish was his name. AC Catfish. He's an older guy.
Oh, okay.
There was another one, lady in the Philippines passed away too. That died too. I can't remember her name now.
Now, are a majority of your followers from the Philippines?
A lot of them that got me up to the 1K, and I got a lot of them. I have let me tell you how many. You want to know how much I have on my channel?
Don't you have 1,040 something?
All the people that follow me on my, let me see, when am I going to get this on? No, I don't want to do that one. How do I get this? Let's see, get out of here for a minute. Hold on for a minute. Let me get in here again. I have 997 followers.
Oh, okay.
And some of them don't even come on my channel half the time.
Yeah. Well, 90% of my followers are from the Philippines.
Uh-huh.
So, and they help me grow.
I
But,
got
you
the
know,
1K by having a friend by the name of DeCillo, DJ Official.
yeah.
That's
But
who
the
helped me.
majority of them, a lot of them aren't doing live streams anymore. But I just have to find someone else, you know, to help support.
I think it's because of YouTube and their shenanigans.
Yeah.
You know, the throwing and all the bullying, and I know they're very sensitive people over there. If someone bothers them, I would say that they get very upset like we do over here. Nobody wants to listen to bullying or trolling or anything. No one likes it. And I know a lot of YouTubers don't like it. And if people can't make their channels work, they turn into trolls. And that's what's bad.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why you want to stay on YouTube. If they can't make it, get off,
Yeah. Oh, I know. I know. You know what? You just have to ignore them. Hey, they're there watching you, and you know what? They're kind of helping your WH. They can talk all the shit they want, and it's like, hey, I appreciate your WH. Stay on. Murad would say, it's like, hey, if you're a troll, stay on. They help my WH and that. But when they start spamming, that's when you had to block them.
I had to block some girl that was claiming she was 25. I had her on my channel before, but she had a tendency of dropping the axe on people real quickly. Yeah, that's how she does. She ain't doing lives tonight though.
Oh, that's cool.
She left her. She's friendly with everybody too. She's like I am. She's a very friendly person, nice person.
Oh yeah.
So how long you been knowing Lorenta? How long you been knowing her?
Oh, Lorena. I want to say like a year and a half.
She's very nice though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are nice. People from the Philippines are nice too, and half of my followers that are from the Philippines don't live in the Philippines. They moved on to another country like Hong Kong, maybe the U.S. or maybe Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, or maybe sometimes Japan.
You have AC Grace too?
Yeah.
I have a lot of ones too. I can't pronounce some of the names though, but I'm not good at pronouncing Philippine language, but
right. But if you ever I don't know how long you've been doing lives, but I used to I've done like over 150 live streams.
I have 800 and something.
800?
800 and something. I've been doing it for a while.
Oh, okay. Did you ever like play like make it fun like playing guessing games or something like that on your lives?
No, I never did.
Oh, I've done it. It's like if you guess the word right or guess the thing right, they won WH. And I've had one. Tell you a funny story. I tell everyone the story because I cannot get over it in a way. Okay. I had him play a guessing game. Okay. Like a year and a half ago. And this was on my like 10th live stream.
Okay.
And I made it hard. Made it hard to a point where it can be hard to guess. And I made this I had to make him guess a thing.
All right, you want to guess? See if you can guess this one. Ready?
Okay.
I'm gonna see how good you are guessing. I don't know if you'll get this. Now, what is the saying that William Shakespeare said in one of his plays? It's an unusual saying. If you can find out what that is, good luck.
Shakespeare. Oh, I'm not really a fan of. Well, his famous saying.
One of them, one funny saying. I'm looking for one certain one.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Everybody stumped him. I stumped everybody.
Oh.
All right, here's what he did. Now, I'm not going to tell you the answer, but he was in a couple. One was in one of the Hogan's Heroes episodes. that one of the actors used in one of the shows in the 60s. Okay, they used that saying in the show. Okay, and I think it was in the 90s. Another TV show used it too. And it was one of his plays. It's a funny saying he used, and it's in one of his plays. And it's a funny saying. It's really funny. And everybody I said that to, they couldn't find it. They got stumped.
Oh.
I stumped even my mod here. I still haven't found it. Hey, Mr.
Hey, what's up, George?
You know him?
Yep.
I
Yep.
call him Mr. Coffee Bean.
Okay,
That's
so finish up my story. What happened in my live stream?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was having them play this guessing game, okay?
Mhm.
And I had to make them guess a thing. This thing, okay?
Okay.
I told them you can use this for grocery shopping, you can use this for school, or for grocery shopping. I'll give you 5 guesses. If you don't get, I'll give you another clue.
Use it for grocery shopping.
You can use this for school
Calculator.
or for grocery shopping. What's that?
A calculator.
Oh my God. Yes. Wow. But nobody got it after 10 minutes. So I decided to give them another clue. And you want to know, and here was the clue. You can mostly use it for school, and sometimes you can use it for grocery shopping if you're trying to figure out how much you spent.
Yeah.
But they still didn't get it.
Now
I gave them other clues like you can use this for taking a test. You can use this for math class.
You know why I got that idea? I had a customer
Why is
rip me
that?
off for a damn calculator, that little jerk. I had a customer rip me off for $200 with a calculator.
I told them I had push buttons, and believe it or not, they still did not get it.
I got it though, right?
Yep. It took them 20 minutes. Can you believe that?
Didn't
20
take
minutes.
me 20 minutes. Saved me a couple of minutes.
20 minutes, and they still did not get it. I could not believe it. I still cannot believe it. But
How you doing tonight, Mr. Coffee Bean? How you doing, man? I kid with him, so call him that. He knows I'm waiting for him. George, how you doing, man? Mr. B. George, his name is, right? What's up, George? What's going on, man? Surprised you're on here tonight, George. What's going on, man? Doing good. That's good. Yeah. So my question is, and you got it tonight, and you couldn't even get that one. It's a very unusual saying. If you can find it, you'll be the smartest one out of all of them. Because I want to think about having a giveaway with that question and see who will find it. Uh-oh. Here's Mr. Coffee Bean. Oh my gosh, here we go.
What's that mean, Jay-Z?
You better put a shirt on. You
Oh, here. Shit.
You better put a shirt on, man. They're gonna get mad as hell with you.
I got to put a shirt on. Man, my
Put a shirt on my channel. You're not going around like that. It's a rule this year. On that, Mr.
I got
Coffee.
man boobs.
They're gonna crack down on that this year too. It's like the smoking, the drinking, the swearing. They're not gonna allow it anymore. You're getting strict.
There you go. I put a dang on shirt on.
All right, Mr. Coffee Bean, what are you up to?
Oh, nothing much. What y'all doing?
Chatting on here. Just raising some
Phone
hell.
again. The phone holders there, and I can be hands free.
Mr. Bean, you did not lose your underwear one time. One day I forgot to wear my underwear, but I didn't lose it. You didn't forget to. You didn't forget. Okay, you lose it one time.
Never lose my underwear. I don't wear them. I like going Cambo. I like them having boing, 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 boing,
Oh, shit.
boing.
Hey, no, I remember seeing that episode, Mr. Bean.
Oh
he went
yeah,
swimming.
Rowan Askins or whatever they call him.
Yeah. When he
Yeah.
lost his swimsuit.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
that's hilarious. He what had like 7 or 8 of them.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I tell you what, boy, he done good for those 7, 8, and that was it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, yesterday I was depressed. Today I'm a whole lot better.
You know, I get that way sometimes too. You know, it's
You know what made me happy is putting people in timeout. But you got to think, everybody on my channels are mods. And I've just done it out of love. And they said, time me out, I'm next. Just to make me put a smile on my face is what it is.
Oh, shit.
Isn't that weird?
yeah. You know, I've had bad shit happen to me. It's like, you know, I've gotten strong, got over it. So that's what you gotta do is we keep on being strong. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
just imagine the people that
You got
you know,
Wayne
famous
Coffee?
people, you know,
Oh,
that's
no.
bad shit happened to them, and then
That's
you know
my
what?
phone.
I thought you were drinking a cup of coffee. It looked like a
Oh,
little
boy,
black
I
cup in your
got
hand. That's what it looked like.
I have one when I get off of here. I'm just keeping I was just busy all day today. This came on. This Squirrel. Hey Squirrel, man, how you doing?
Oh, squirrel's on. Let me see.
Say hello to
See,
Mr.
this one
Coffee.
pick up.
Say hello to Mr. George Coffee Bean.
That's squirrel.
Just did a delivery. Still at his job.
Man, I was in your show the other day, me and getting ready to say something and hit send. And as soon as I hit send, the damn phone rung, and I'm going. And they said, "Please answer, please answer." I answered the phone. Hello. Didn't want to talk to him. Yeah. And time I got back, he was off the damn air, and I said, "Man, I didn't even get to say my hello."
Just telephone me, did it.
I hate phone calls right in the middle of what I'm
He bought
doing something.
a prepaid cell phone. And they don't work on live streams. The minutes go right out like that. They don't last. That's why.
Are you on a
Sure,
computer,
sure.
DJZ?
What's up?
Are you on a computer?
Yeah,
Oh,
laptop.
okay. I see your eyes going back and forth. I guess you're looking at several different ones or something. But I go, damn, he's watching something good. Look at him, boy. What channel you on? I want to go.
Yeah, I got the times I'm outside doing my live streams, I got my tablet. I don't ever use my phone. Phone is a pain, you know, wears too much juice out of it.
That's all I got is a cell phone. I don't have a computer and none of that stuff.
Oh,
I even have a person offer me a computer and I still turn it down.
If your phone gets real hot, it goes off.
Well, I just don't understand computers.
iPhones overheat because my Tasha's Venture has one of the overheat chips. So cool it down with a cold ice pack or something to cool it down. Why don't you understand the computer? What's the matter with a computer?
Well, computers didn't come out till 2 years after I graduated, and I could never afford one then. What's the sense of getting one now?
I never did computers. I picked up on it. Used it once and that was it. It's not hard to run a computer. Just turn it on and let it run. What about that?
don't know. I never really played on the computer. I always played on phones, but never a computer.
You're missing out, man. You should get a computer. They're easy to run, not hard to run. Just have the start button. Just put the start button. Turn it on, the control, and let it run. All you do is sign the password in, and that's it. Easy. I got a laptop too.
That's why I got a laptop.
I got one of these too.
Yeah.
I got two towers, one in my t-shirt studio and one in here. I got this one to fool around if I need an extra computer to look on someone's live stream when they're on and I'm on my own. So
Oh, so hey, Mr. Bean, you know Heidi and Mr. G, right?
Who?
Heidi and Mr. G, Mighty Higher Dream Warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Mr. G,
Yes.
did you hear they got engaged?
Oh, did they? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah.
I didn't know they got engaged. I always thought it was her and Prince Danielle at first,
Oh,
but it ended up being Mr. G, and I did not know that. I thought it was always been the other guy. I didn't know it was
Right.
Mr. G. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Heidi and Mr. G.
I just actually found out today, and I think it happened like maybe a couple weeks ago or something. So
Oh, that's cool. I'll go over tomorrow if I see her on. I'll congratulate her.
Yeah.
And stuff.
well, I've been with my girlfriend for 7 years, almost 7 years, and we haven't got engaged yet. But she has a thing to where if we get married, all of a sudden the government's going to get involved in that. But
Well, sometimes it's all. I hate to say this. A lot of people want to get married these days, but you almost can't afford to because if you get a check and your wife gets a check, one of y'all is going to lose the check. I already know this by experience. And the best thing to do is get married to a preacher, but not downtown. Y'all can keep your same name. You still have the certificate and the rings, but it's still marriage either way it goes.
Right.
That's what my little nephew done. Him and his old lady, they done that, just married by a preacher, but not downtown, not on paperwork. Hell, they make bank. They make $2,500 a month between the two of them. But if they end up stopping, they'll lose all the way down to $1,200, $1,250, something like that. See, that's not right. If you're going to be with a person, at least let them keep their dang on money. I mean, at least they're going to the doctors, they're paying their bills.
Absolutely. Well, are you married or no?
Oh, I'm married. She's still out there somewhere.
Oh.
Still giving it up to everybody. I'm not going to get a divorce. I'm going to rack up all kinds of bills and give it to her at the end. We're married. It don't make no difference how long we're separated. We're still considered married. She'll get all the bills.
Yeah.
And I owe a lot. She'll have to file bankruptcy. And I'm going to do it out of spite because she won't sign the dang on papers.
Yeah, I know for a fact, Mr. Bean, we were talking about silent live streams.
Yeah.
I know for a fact you don't do them. I don't do them.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I don't know a silent one. I mean, maybe if you're watching a deer or something and you got to be quiet, you know what I'm saying? You don't let your phone ring or something. I can understand it doing it like that, but I don't know. I mean, just watching something for 30 minutes and no sound, that would drive me insane.
All you're doing is like watching a wall.
Exactly. It's like watching a bunch of pictures. I don't want to see this. Well, who's it up doing all that now?
Oh,
A bunch of
majority of my
people.
majority of my followers are doing it because they want to increase their WH. It's like you have a channel, it's about you. Make it about you. That's what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, I try to make it about me too. I don't try to. Sometimes my plans don't go through like always,
Yeah.
and now I just give up on making plans. If I get there, then I'll go.
Well, I could have gave up a long time ago, but I chose never do. Ever since I've been insulted by trolls and shit like that, spamming my freaking live stream, but I still never gave up. And after losing my best friend, my best supporter from COVID and shit, I could have gave up too. One of my other followers gave up because of that. But I'm like, I got to be strong, and I got to do it on my own. So and I got to prove that I can do it. So
You're
Run
a
the channel by
supporter
yourself.
channel too.
Running the channel by yourself ain't hard to do. I've
right.
done it myself. I never had no help from anybody. I just did it on my own.
You're a supporting channel like I am too.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
But I do other things off of YouTube. So I'm a musician. I play guitar, sing, write music, and do show screening. And I'm like a woodworker.
I'm a general maintenance technician at Just Tires. I do alignments, brakes, suspensions, tires, and oil changes. So that's my job.
I talk to the dead too. Just let you know that. Don't run away.
I'm talking to
Some experience.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying I don't tell many people. I don't want people bothering me. If I tell them I'm a male medium, I don't want people bugging me. Say, oh, can you talk to me? Can you scare the dead away from me? I said, no. One guy asked me to go ghost hunting when I had the ability to scare him away. I'm not doing your job for you. You do it yourself. Why are you bothering me? Oh, thanks a lot, he says. I said, no, I'm doing that for you.
How can you tell if a spirit's lying? You can see right through them.
Who asked that question? You?
Huh?
Well, you asking me?
Yeah, I said, how can you tell if a spirit's lying? You can see right through them.
It's a good question. They have a lot of malignant spirits. They have a lot of malignant spirits out there that pretend to be children, and they're not.
Yeah, and they're demons.
Demons,
Well, most of the kids are demons anyway, but still.
demons don't want nothing to do with me, and I don't care what spirit it is. They don't want nothing to do with me. And fortunately, they like to trick. Some people they like to play games with people. They like to change themselves in different things, and they're not demons. They're just being what do you call instigators. And some of them like to pretend to be a child just to instigate somebody to
Yeah.
make you think.
I know we got a black cat here. Because I felt it on my legs and I was going to reach down and pet it. And I looked down and there wasn't nothing there. I know we got a black cat in this house somewhere. I've done seen it several times. I know we got one shadow. I got my little SOS camera on and it was on my bed. I said, can you stand up and wave? Do like that? And you know, it actually stood on my bed and waved. I thought that was so awesome. And I sleep on my bed, but I wish I could have it on a different device so I could record it, what I see. You know what I'm saying?
Let a mouse go in the house, see if a cat comes after it.
I like living in haunted places. They're cool. At least you got someone to talk to.
They can kill you if they want to, you know.
Hell, I'm getting to be a professional talk to myself type deal, but I'm looking at my phone. You know what I'm saying? At least there's someone that'll talk back, but you don't feel you're still talking to yourself.
That jumps the body. If you do, you're going to be in big trouble. I had that done to me before, and you know what happened to that spirit? It died. That's for a stupid idiot. He tried to jump me, and he died. She disintegrated. Shouldn't have did that. Stupid idiot. I got that ability to burn him up, and you stupid. Try to jump me, he burned up. Poor thing. So be it. See you later, sucker.
Dang, I'm hungry. Trying to think of something to eat.
Mr. Coffee Bean getting hungry now?
Yeah, I done had 2 little containers of yogurt, but that's didn't really fill me up. That's just like a tease.
Well, then make your own pizza and you don't have to be hungry then.
Yeah, I don't have a pizza with me.
I got to make a pie tonight, man.
You gotta make a what?
A blueberry pie tonight. I got to go do that. After I get off of here.
All right. I'm going to go watch some football anyways.
What team this time? What is it? What team?
Dallas and Tampa Bay. Tom
that
Brady's
Buccaneers?
playing. Yeah.
Tom Brady. He's retiring anyway. Because his wife made him retire. She led him by the nose. She played him like a fiddle. That sucker. You see what she did to him? She pretended she had a nude photo and it bugged the hell out of him, and then he gave up football. Did you remember what you hear about that? She played him. All right, take care. You can go enjoy your football game now.
All right. I'll see you again. All right. Mr. Bean, good seeing you in person. So keep on coming.
Well, I'm
live.
always on my channel. You could come and visit me. Hell, you want to come on panel, you could come on up.
All right. If I see you on panel and it's my day off, I'm definitely coming up. All right.
All right, man.
I'm normally working and staying busy, working 40 hours a week. So it's back for work to me tomorrow. So
Okay, take
I'll
care.
watch your videos too if you want.
All right.
All right. Peace out, guys.
Yeah, take care. Now it's me and Mr. Coffee Bean now.
Yeah.
So what's going on, Mr. Coffee Bean?
Oh, nothing much. A whole lot better today than I was yesterday. Good God, I was depressed yesterday. And I have no idea why.
May I ask you a question? I know
Yeah.
it's none of my business, but why are you staying married?
A
I
what?
know you're going to run a bill up on her, but you're going to get it in the end. If you keep running bills up, they're going to come after you. Did you know that?
What else? What is it?
I said, if you keep running the debt up, they're going to come after you. It's going to bite you in the backside.
Oh, I don't care.
Won't you rather be single than married if she's running around on you?
Oh, I don't care. She can run all she wants. I don't even care where she's at. It doesn't bug me. Her own daddy even told me to get a damn divorce. I said, your wife or your daughter won't sign the damn paper.
Oh, that's why you can't get it, huh?
She won't sign it.
Let me tell you a
And
little
every
secret.
time I had to file it, it costs $192 to file it. I'd already done it twice, and she won't do it.
Let me tell you something, though. If you go to court and you get a public defender, now this is what you can do. And you can tell the judge, she is committing adultery against me, and I don't want her around me again. You know what they'll tell her? You sign those damn papers, and you leave. They'll demand you sign those papers, or else. They'll tell her.
See, I went through this legal aid thing, but they said guys normally don't go through the legal aid. It's mostly women. I said, oh, it's discrimination. No. We'll help you. We'll help you. 2.5 years later, they didn't do nothing for me. And I had to start all over again. I was done. I was upset. I was mad. I said, y'all ain't worth a shit. I hope y'all lose y'all's business.
I'm surprised you can't get someone to get the marriage over if she's cheating on you. That's the grounds of getting rid of her.
Well, I'm not with her. She ain't nowhere around me.
No, but
Even if she's homeless, I wouldn't bring her in.
Ain't the point though. You should get rid of her legally by the document. Let her go and say farewell. I don't want to be married to her anymore. That's it. You got some grounds to stand on to get rid of her.
I owe about $50,000. I figure I'll just hand it to her. Since she won't sign the paper, we'll let her pay for it. That's how you nip that stuff in the butt. Maybe next time she gets married, she'll end up getting that divorce. You know what I'm saying? She won't
What?
beat around the bush and end up have to file bankruptcy and can't get a place or a car or anything.
Does she have the money? Does she have a lot of money there, George?
Huh?
Does she have a lot of money, or does she?
No, she don't got no money. She don't. Well, she gets a check from her foster dad for like 1,400, and then she was working, and she was making probably additional $800. She done lost 2 kids that wasn't mine, but I had to go to court because I was married to her. I said I can't have kids. I'll take a DNA in a heartbeat. Give it to me. Well, you gotta go over here. And they says, where you live at? I said, Henderson. We can't do nothing then. We can't even touch you. Because I live 1 county away. They can't touch me.
Oh, gee. That means
And I know, it's like, come on, I want my DNA test. I want to prove that it's not mine. She's been cheating on me the whole entire time for 9 years.
and then they know that you ain't with us. That's why they ain't bothering you. You see what I'm saying?
She lost 2 kids. She's got 1 more. And as soon as she loses that, and she's on drugs, that's why they took her other 2 kids. I figured it'd be a little bit of time. She'll lose her 3rd.
Or she'll lose her life.
Oh, yeah. One of the 2.
She'll die of OD sometime, and then you won't have to worry about it.
I always told her, I says, Spirit already told me that you're going to die before me anyway. It don't make a difference. And I always told her that. And I also told her one time, I said, in 10 months, I'm supposed to be living at Lee Manor on the 1st floor. And my friend says, I live at Lee Manor. You can't go on the 1st floor. I said, I'm going to be right next to the office. 10 months later, I was right there in that building without my wife. In the room that I even mentioned 10 months early.
Really?
Now, what's the odds of that? Something in my dreams told me something.
Yeah. Huh. Is that where you're living right now?
No, I live with my sister. They take care of me now because I'm going downhill pretty quick.
What's the matter with you?
Health issues. I
Shoot.
gave up.
What do you mean you gave up? What do you mean by that?
I don't take medication. I'm diabetic. Y'all see what I drink all the time. I drink 2 liters like they're going out of style. I don't take pills at all. I'm depressed. I got suicide thoughts all the time. And I think this YouTube stuff is the only thing to save my ass so far.
So you're telling me that you told her that she's gonna go before you, but you're in a situation where you could go before her.
Yeah, I could go before her, but the way it looks, how many diseases does she really got? You know what I'm saying? Is some of those diseases deadly?
So you're a diabetic, you don't take your insulin or nothing?
I don't care about insulin. I don't take pills. I don't take shots.
Is you afraid of going into diabetic shock?
No, I don't care about that either.
Oh my gosh, man. Life's more worth living than doing that to yourself, man.
I
What the heck?
cut my wrist both directions. I put an automatic pistol right here and pulled the trigger. Me and 2 other people lived. The other 2 blew their brains all over each other, all over us and everything.
Oh, jeez.
I went into the ditch and washed off. I said, hell no, it came back around. I'm going to live. If it was going to take me, it done took me.
Oh my God.
And the other 2, I don't know what happened to them. I went to the ditch, washed all the stuff off of me, crawled out of the ditch, got my car and went home. And that was like 20 some years ago, way before cell phones came out, over 25 years ago.
Oh, wow. Huh. So what makes you You have
I just
depression.
got a lot of issues, and now I'm always in pain.
Oh, okay. Huh. So YouTube is the only one that keeps you strong by coming on here, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like I'm suicidal anymore since I could go live. I could talk to people. That's all I need a lot of times is just someone to talk to.
Yeah. Right.
And more I talk, more I feel better. But I still get depressed. But I don't have the thoughts like I did. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. So where'd you get the avatar from? Mr. B?
Teddy Nukes got me the background and my little avatar or my icon.
That's kind of cool. I like that avatar you got.
Yeah, I do too. I got some other ones. Let me click on it. Oh, let me change. Let me put that on it so you can see the different ones I got.
Okay.
I got my motorcycle one.
Okay.
That's my motorcycle one. You see it?
Yeah.
And I got Mr. Bean original. That's Mr. Bean on that pillow there, that little brown dog.
Oh, okay.
Here's my evil picture. That's my
Oh,
evil one. And here's my
okay.
funny baby picture.
That's great. I like that one better though.
Yeah,
That fits you like a glove. That's you, for instance. So
it is. I try to be funny, but sometimes I can't. I told my friend, I said, you know what? I thought about doing like that one guy over in that other country. He wears that diaper and chase people around. I thought about doing that here. What do you think? George, that's against law. You can't do that.
I
He
think
said, don't do that. Don't do that.
I think your avatar picture, the ones you just showed me, one Mr. Bean,
Huh?
that Mr. Bean one, that GW, Mr. Bean GW.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah,
That's the one you like?
I think it fits you. I think that's you, for instance. You know.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you're always welcome here. You know, to come over here and talk to me
Well, I
anytime.
do come over here a lot, and I don't know why I was whatever, but you know how YouTube works, and I couldn't find you at all. And then I says, okay, I'll get you back. I'll see you again, and then I'll ask for it. And dang it, NJ put it in, and then we had to leave to go to the other stream yard on Squirrels, and I had to get it again. This time I got it from you, and I said,
Mhm. I seen you on. I got your avatar. I got your avatar. Your notification you were on. That's how I knew you were on.
yeah.
And I seen you were on. I said, "Oh, he's on again." And I said, and
I
I
try to
noticed you
stay
were on.
on. Sometimes somebody will text me and say, "Hey, go live." Okay, live or panel? And they said live. I said, "All right, I'll go live," and it'll take them 20 minutes to get there.
So why did you gave wrenches to trolls? You ain't doing that no more, right?
No, I ain't messing with the troll. If I don't know them, they're not getting modded.
I know who that was. You know, it was timing me out.
Huh?
I knew who that one that was timing me out.
Oh, who was it the time you out?
I ain't gonna say his name on here.
Well, if you tell me, and I'll make sure it doesn't happen.
Well, you won't know who he is. He keeps changing his name, but if you look at my private chat here, you'll see a guy named Ryan in here and his other friends. Just one, BC, the Doom Kid, Doom Slayer, Matt Man, and other ones. Look in the private chat.
On the private chat, I'm looking on the private chat. I don't see nothing.
I'll put some name in here, right? Get out of here, notification. I'll put this. Get out of here, you dumb idiot. Stupid thing. This name. He was playing to be that person. That's him. The original guy that was playing Maudlin.
Okay.
That was him under another name.
Okay. If I see him again, I'll get rid of
You're not,
that one.
you're not going to see his name. He keeps changing it.
Hmm.
How you going to figure that out is you say to him, come up to the panel, but don't let him up, but tell him to show his face. If he doesn't show his face, you know it's him.
Okay.
I know it's him. I blocked him a long time ago, and that's why I couldn't see him. When he was timing me out, he was invisible. I knew who it was. I couldn't see him. He was blocked in my stream.
All kinds of damn notifications. Just popped all in once.
Yeah.
It's all reruns.
So the whole thing is when you're a YouTuber, you're going to run into all those problems.
Yeah. I go everywhere. I got all kinds of different people I like to go visit, and some things I'm in common with, and a lot of them I'm not, but I still like it because of the chat and the people.
Well, you come into a channel that you know, you'll feel a lot better. Don't go to a channel you don't know and they won't let you in.
Yeah.
Come to channels that know you, then you'll let you in.
Yeah.
That's how you're going to get the conversation. Go with people you know.
Well, I don't know about that. There's a girl named Silver Diamond. Everybody told me, go over there, go over there. I went over there. She said, it's an open panel for anybody that comes up, as long as you show me your face. Okay, I show my face. Oh, I don't know you. I'm not going to put you up. Everybody on her chat knew who I was. I said, that's okay. I know how to get rid of this channel just as quick as I got it. And I left.
That's why you can come over to my channel and don't have to go to another channel that don't want you up. What do you think I call you Mr. Coffee Bean for?
Well, hell, everybody. Hell, one guy calls me Flick the Bean.
No, I think Mr. Coffee Bean sounds better. If you said Mr. Bean, I just put
Yeah.
Mr. Coffee Bean before the bean.
You know, they got a person out there named Coffee Bean. Someone took my ideal.
I don't know who it is. How do I know? You got the face, you showed the avatar, and now you got Mr. Bean, so I put Mr. Coffee Bean.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. I think if I ever had to start over, I'm going to name myself Time Me Out.
no, if you start all over, call yourself Mr. Coffee Bean. No, fit the picture that you show for an avatar. That's what that reminded me of when I seen that picture. So I call you Mr. Coffee Bean.
Or put George, a.k.a. Mr. Bean, on it. And then everybody knows who I am.
Right? See, I know how to make names up for people that fit them. It has
I
to
already
fit you.
started over once. I don't want to start over again, but if I had to, I will. Okay, what's funny?
Look at your name.
Mr. Coffee Bean.
That's my joke for the night.
Yeah. You like
Right.
calling me that. I think you and a couple other people calls me Coffee Bean, and that's about it. I like it. I think it's funny.
No, it fits the picture. Hey? It fits that avatar.
Yeah. More gray I get, more I look like him.
I play a joke on it. I'm a jokester. I'm a hellraiser. Do you know that?
Yeah. I like to joke around too. I went to this one channel tonight. I said, I said, can you please time me out? I want to get a timeout. Please time me out. He says, my phone won't let me put people in timeout.
Oh,
Only thing he says I got is kid from channel. I said, no, that's blocking me.
hmm.
I said,
I
don't
don't
block
time
me.
I don't do that because YouTube wouldn't like that. It'll get you in trouble.
And I
Continue.
finally, he begged this one mod, please, because he's begging. Can you please put him in timeout? I was laughing.
Hmm.
He
I
finally
had,
put me in timeout.
I had a guy on the channel while I was visiting him. I went in there, and the time he had a troll in there that I knew. Okay, so he was aggravating the guy. It was really aggravating him, and I didn't know. I just came in to say hello to him, and he was in a bad mood, so he started yelling at me, right?
Yeah.
And I said, "What is wrong with you, man? Anyway, I'm just here saying hello. I don't want to talk to you," he says to me, really rudely. I said, "Hey, mister, listen to me right now." I don't listen. I'll block you right now. I said, "What? Why did you time me out?" "Oh, I'll block you right now if you don't shut up." He said. So I said, "Hey, listen here." And I didn't say what I'm going to say on here. I'm monetized. I got to watch on language. But I said, yeah, he can put his channel where the sun doesn't shine. I said, "I'm getting off here and I'm never coming back here. You can stick the channel, blah, blah, blah. So far, blah, blah, blah. And I'm never coming back to your channel and you, And I
Yeah.
told him that I left. And he came in with someone else's channel and he says, "Oh, I didn't block you. I didn't know what you're talking about." I said, "Shut up," I said to him. I don't say any more to him. I got that way of myself. I don't like somebody, I'm going to let them have it.
Well, there was a guy,
If he wasn't
he's in
rude to me, I
there.
wouldn't
He
be
wasn't a mod on this channel, but he knew the person personally. And he didn't want to be a mod right now at that moment. And he got timed out, and he asked him, he said, who timed me out? And they told him. He says, take his mod off, put it on mine, and let me time him back out so he knows what it feels like.
Yeah.
And the host actually did it, made him a mod, unmod him, so the other guy could time him out and said, see how that feels?
Huh.
And he got so mad that he didn't want to come back on the channel no more because of that.
Oh, really?
And those people and everybody in chat was laughing and rolling. And they said, we're so glad that guy's gone. I guess he was pretty bad on that channel or something. I don't know.
Hmm. I don't start trouble with people on my channel. I welcome everybody in. I'm a good host. I don't time anybody. I don't treat people like that on my channel.
I
I
got
sure
rid of that guy called Booger or whatever, Burglar or whatever his name is. The one was aggravating you and Squirrel that day.
That's who that is. That
Oh,
one I
that's
showed
who it
you.
is? Well,
Yeah.
I got rid of him completely.
He uses several different names.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, he's
Well,
a loser.
I
He
went in
can't.
there and I saw him and I blocked him and it knocked out a lot of people.
But I'm telling you, he's a loser. He can't make it in life being a human being. That's why he can't make it on YouTube. He's a big loser. That's why. And I don't have trolls on my channel anymore. I don't want them in.
I don't even want to be a troll. It took me 2 years to figure out what a troll was. I thought, what the hell's a troll? Someone said underneath the bridge. What? Huh? And that was really throwing me out of whack.
That means troublemaker on YouTube. They bully people, they troll them, they harass people. They're bad people. You don't want them on your channel. They can ruin your channel on you. So you have to watch out who you let in. Because they even show the tallywhack. They even show their tallywhack of the people. That's bad.
Oh, yeah.
That's bad when people do that. All right, I'm on here for $3, man. I hate to tell you this, Mr. Coffee Bean, but I have to get off here.
All right, man. It's nice to come up here. Thank you for letting me up.
You can come up here again, but keep your shirt on. I don't want to see man boobs, all right?
Oh, okay. You don't want to see the saggy boobs?
No, I do not.
All right, later.
I'll just forward you. Take care. All right, everybody, we'll get off here now. See everybody tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. God bless and have a great night. Bye.